Welcome to Intentional Tuesdays. This is your host, Penny Owens. And exactly what I was just talking about is why I make sure I check in the beginning because the microphone was off, it was on mute. But we already know technology is going to do what it does, and which is why today's conversation is needed because stuff happens. Life is full of obstacles. So I feel like today is going to be right on time for a lot of us. Okay. So, all right, everything's going pretty good now. Now, I'm sure for a lot of us in these situations, okay, you are not appreciated, right? They do not respect your time. You are putting in more work than your job description describes. And you have every reason to be frustrated, all right? For some of you guys, you may even want to quit, but don't. Don't get frustrated and don't quit because this does not help you. All right. And it seems like you should just forget about them. It doesn't help you. Just don't worry about them. And that it sounds easier to just say it, right, than to actually do it. But today's show, I'm going to show you how to get through tough times. So like that over this, I want to make sure that you guys hear me pretty good. Now, like I said, welcome to Intentional Tuesdays, a professionals and entrepreneurs weekly refresher for setting intentions and realigning your spirit to ignite your inner fire to transform you and your team into pillars of success and torches of inspiration for your organization and your community. All right. Howdy. Today's intention is having faith during trying times. Yes, even at work. All right. Life didn't switch up because you was at home and at the job. You will still need it there. Sometimes life has a way of making you feel like you are drowning. Okay. Having faith will keep your head above water. All right. We want to make sure that you get your vest on and we want to make sure that you are okay. Now, first thing I want to point out is staying focused on your goals. All right. You can see the bigger picture of your life that other people cannot see. All right. So look towards your goals and let no one steer you away from that. And this is more than your bills. Okay. What are your dreams? What are your plans for yourself and your family? The bigger picture is bigger than your bills. We go to work and we just start thinking that I'm just here for the money. No, homie, no, you're not. There's a lot of things you should be still thinking about. Leveling up your goals, your future. It's not just about bills. All right. We are not here on earth just for our bills. So you want to keep your goals in mind when troubles appear. You want to stay clear. Pay attention to what it is that you want. Don't let the obstacles stress you out, making you believe that you won't reach your goals because of the situation or that person. You want to flip it. Okay. Use your goals to stay determined and focused, refusing to let the situation or that person interfere with your goals. Okay. Stay focused. You also want to have faith in yourself. I'm sure you've gotten through plenty of uncomfortable situations before. All right. And you know that it can be worse, whether it's through your own experiences or other people's stories. You have seen the other side of trials. So trust that this situation is not going to be any different. It's not going to be any different. Some of you have been through some real trials, like some real issues, some real problems. And whatever you're facing now, I'm sure it's not on the same level of that travesty at all. So relax. Do not let your blood pressure or your PTSD rise, okay? It's not the same and you're okay, so breathe. I'm sure every last one of you that is here has probably felt through worse situations, but better yet, you've worked really hard to get to where you are. I mean, you've worked really hard and it wasn't easy. So you probably just want to make sure that you stay focused because that's a lot of work to just give up because you're frustrated. You probably feel disrespected at every time someone threatens you or your success. I get it, but relax. Every irritation is not a sign for war. Okay. You know the difference. So stop prepping for war. All right. unless that's what it is. Now, if this is a situation where you feel like, okay, I really do need to fight for my sanity, for my situation, my position, whatever it is, if you feel like you really do have to fight, then be observant to those issues, okay, so that you can find the underlying cause. Save your energy for when you actually need to fight. And if this is one of those times, stay calm, gather all your information, all the tools that you need to fight, because you don't need to be emotional. And you want to include God in all your plans because that is the best way to win. Right. And lastly, have faith in God. Like, really, reflect back on the situations that you've been through, what you've gotten through already. And I'm sure that you can identify elements that you just didn't come up on your own. Some things just resolved in a certain way that you know they are not of your doing. Okay. So, who do you think sprinkled in those details? Who do you think truly resolved your situation or your obstacle? Exactly. Yes, it was God. So always work, like, just, you want to make sure that you understand that God is always working in the background of our lives. Okay. He's always placing different things together for your greatest good. And he's always doing this. Okay. He uses everything, whether it's good or bad. God uses it all. So you don't have to like it, and it doesn't have to feel good, but there's lessons and there's areas of growth in trying times in everything that we are doing. So you want to make sure that you keep that clear mind so that you can see it, so that you can truly get over that situation, so you can keep this situation from happening again, so that you can have faith in yourself with what you've gotten through and what you know is possible. Okay. So you want to keep a very clear mind of what is and what's not, and who to help you through all of it. Okay. So just think about it. When you think about any trial that you've been through before, didn't you come out stronger on this side? Didn't you come out wiser than before the obstacle? Exactly. So keep that in mind, okay? Change your mindset when troubles and issues come up. Start looking for what you're supposed to get out of it, all right? Be objective and just see what it is in there that you can use. Are you supposed to be standing up for yourself? Do you need to report an injustice? Do you need to say the idea out loud so that it stimulates actions from the other people in your organization? Always handle your situations honestly and with integrity. Okay. And trust God, and just trust that He is always working through it for you. He's right there with you. And remember that you are never stuck. You are never stuck. You always have options. Okay. So remember to stay focused on your goals, have faith in yourself, and have faith in God. Trials don't last. So keep your faith a clear head and above water. All right. I encourage you all, take a moment, sit back, and reanalyze your current obstacles, whether it's at home or in the office. See it with a new perspective and take notes on what you can take from it. Are there any actions that you need to take? And if you need to take any actions, because everything that you're thinking about beforehand may not even be required or necessary. So for more tips like this, you can follow me on Instagram at _Penny Owens or the United Front Network, or on Facebook at Empowerment Over Sacrifice. Share, invite your friends and anyone else that you think can use this information. I want us to individually and collectively increase our faith and protect our peace. All right? Protect your peace, people. This is Penny Owens, founder of Penny Owens LLC, an leadership empowerment consultancy, and we ignite your inner fire so that you and your team transform into pillars of success and torches of inspiration for your organization and for your community, because we need you. We need you guys, each and every single one of you. Join us here every Tuesday at 12 noon Central Standard Time. Next week, we will be discussing how it is time to take your life seriously. Okay. You need to stop playing. Y'all playing too much. Take it seriously because it's time to mature and it is time to go after the things you have always wanted. It's time to stop choosing to allow distractions and temporary relief to keep you from your peace and your happiness. Okay? Always remember to lead with purpose in your purpose. And I'll see you next week on Intentional Tuesdays. Bye.